We've talked a little bit prior to 9/11, which is today.
Talking to children about tragedies is never easy, but how do you address an event like 9/11? You want to share the significance of the attacks, but spare them the sad details.
We didn't realize that that was going to happen.
Battleground Elementary third grade teacher Shirley Frist remembers first hearing about the attack over the school loudspeaker.
Teachers, please be aware that there's, something in the world that's pretty tragic that's happening.
It's this careful tone that teachers are still using today when they try to explain the terrorist attack to their students.
But we also had a little extra special message today. We talked about the word patriot.
Battleground Elementary principal John Pearl says focusing on the positives can resonate well with children.
We work on highlighting the families and communities coming together.
Pearl and counselor Janine Jervis visited several classrooms today.
The birds started to sing again. We came to school the same way.
They carried a book with them titled September 12th, We Knew Everything Would Be All Right. The book was written by first graders in Missouri, and it illustrates the sense of hope and perseverance that followed in the days of the attack. Pearl thinks students can relate those feelings to the local community.
We tie that into what happens right here in Battleground. We have a great volunteer fire department. We have a Lions Club that's hugely involved in the school.
Every year, teachers and parents struggle with how to talk to kids about 9/11. The challenge becomes more difficult year after year as more and more children have no recollection of that day.
Can any of you tell me what your parents were doing?
This is the first year at Battleground Elementary where every student was born after September 11th, 2001. Frist says it's more difficult to teach kids about 9/11 as time goes on.
Part of it saddens me in that when you say, today is 9/11, this is a day to commemorate and remember those people that suffered through that day, and when they look at you and they don't really have an idea of what that's about.
And although it's been 12 years since 9/11, Frist thinks there will always be a place for it in the classroom.
It's a time to stop and think and reflect.
I guess in any generation, as time goes by, we just have to take time and make sure that people remember.
Put your hand up if you think that might be you. If you love and support your country.
Reporting in Battleground, Alex Maragos, News 18.